from the WYLN studios in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. WYLN Evening Edition at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. It's Monday. Hope you turn the calendar page, June 1st, 2015. I'm Paula Degnan, in for Ann Gownley. Wilkes-Barre police are still on the search for a suspect in connection with a shooting at the Sherman Hills apartment complex. It happened Sunday night around 9. Officers got a call of shots fired on North Empire Court. When they arrived, there was no victim or shooter. Later, a 20-year-old male was reportedly being treated at a local hospital for a gunshot wound. His injuries were not life-threatening. If you know anything about this incident, you're being asked to contact Wilkes-Barre police. Two men from Berwick are in trouble with the law following a drug bust. This is 37-year-old Jason Adamo and 30-year-old Brandon Wisiak, who were arrested by Berwick police and the Attorney General following an investigation into the distribution of methamphetamine from 325 East 4th Street in the borough. Adamo and Wisiak have been charged with manufacture of a controlled substance, possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance, possession of precursor chemicals, risking a catastrophe, possession of a controlled substance, criminal conspiracy, and illegal dumping of methamphetamine waste. Both were arraigned in front of District Justice Knecht, and bail for each set at $150,000 straight cash. Neither posted bail. Both remain incarcerated at the Columbia County Prison. A 55-year-old man from Hazleton was arraigned over the weekend on charges that he raped a 9-year-old girl. This is Ramon Colon. According to police, he had sexual relations with a female who was 9 years old at the time of the incident. Colon was picked up by officers at his home and taken to Magistrate Dixon's office to be arraigned on charges of rape of a child, corruption of minors, indecent assault of a person less than 13 years old, and terroristic threats. Colon is locked up tonight, unable to come up with the $250,000 bail. It was a busy weekend for police in the city of Hazleton. We start with shots fired near Diamond Avenue and Carson Streets. Hazleton police tell us that they were called to the area for shots fired around 4:30 Sunday morning. While crews responding to the call, officers were told by Luzerne County 911 Center that a fire was being reported at the Hookah Lounge just feet away from where the first call came in. When officers arrived, they were told that an unknown male fired 3 shots into the air and then fled the area in a vehicle. At the same time, the Hazleton Fire Department investigated the report of a fire at the Hookah Lounge. When there, crews knocked on the locked front door and found a man standing on the other side that wouldn't open the door. Police and firefighters asked the man a number of times to open the door, but he didn't. So crews broke down the door with an axe. They searched the building for a fire, but none was found. Hazleton police are investigating the shots and fire call along with the fire call. So if you have any information, you're asked to give them a call at 570-459-4940 or dial 911. Hazleton police are investigating a burglary at Heritage Fresh Food. It happened early Sunday morning. According to police, 2 unknown persons entered the store and removed money from a cash register. Police are reviewing cameras at the store. If you have any information about the incident, again, you're asked to contact Hazleton police at 570-459-4940 or 911. Well, from one side of the city to another. This one around 3:30 Sunday morning. Police were called to the Pantry Quick on East Diamond Avenue for an attempted break-in. Police officers arrived on the location and found that someone smashed the glass on the front door with a brick. The would-be robbers were not able to gain entry into the store after causing damage to the building. If anyone saw anything or knows anything about this incident, again, you're being asked to call police. The number is on your screen. Police also need your help in finding the person that broke into a car early this morning. early Monday morning. According to Hazleton police, a black man was standing about 5 feet 6 inches tall, wearing black jeans and a black hooded sweatshirt. He was seen breaking into the car in the 400 block of West Spruce Street. Anyone with information helpful to police is being asked to call them again, 570-459-4940, or dial 911. Delaware Attorney General Beau Biden, the son of Vice President Joe Biden, died Saturday of brain cancer, nearly 2 years after being first diagnosed. He'd suffered a mild stroke in 2010 and 3 years later underwent surgery at a Texas cancer center to remove what was described as a small lesion. Beau announced last year he would not seek a third term as Attorney General, but did plan a run for governor in 2016. Vice President Joe Biden said in a statement that Beau dedicated his life to public service and was a true man's man. Beau Biden was 46 years old. Time now for a first look at our forecast with Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbaczyk in the Weather Center. Joe, all the rain, but when's it going to stop?
Well, we'll start to see some drying out across our area, but in the meantime, we had some rain across our region today, and notice last couple frames. This is live as it continues to make its way toward the east, the leftover rain. Behind it, we got some clearing out to deal with. That, of course, is the good news. Temperature-wise, well, a little cool compared to what we've been used to, but still not bad this time of year. 61 in New Angola, 67 in Berwick, 68 degrees in Bloomsburg, and it's still in the lower 70s in Danville. Well, over the next couple of days, will we see some drying out and some warmer temperatures? I'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up in a few.
Thanks, Joe. After all, it is June 1st. Coming up next, our Gary Perna has a preview of an up-and-coming event for cancer survivors and their families at the Cancer Treatment Center in Hazleton. Plus, Eric with sports. Don't go away.
You're watching WYLN News, Greater Hazleton's only local news broadcast, with Ann Gownley, Gary Perna, Julie Stefanovich, Kristen Bazinski, weather with Joe Garbaczyk, and sports with Eric DeBerardinis and Gabriella Justin.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric, Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
A winning smile. It's not the secret to success, but it sure helps. Protect your smile by visiting Dr. Weiss for complete dental services. Dr. Weiss offers a full-service denture laboratory on premises, offering dentures in one day. 3 dentists, 4 hygienists, and a team of caring technicians and assistants specializing in quality dentures and repairs, complete general dentistry, extractions, cleaning, and caps. Dr. Weiss, where you can have new dentures in one day.
This Friday is the first Friday of the month, and that means that the Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress will be hosting First Friday. WYLN's Gary Perna has a preview.
This Friday is First Friday in downtown Hazleton, and then Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress welcomes everyone to come down to First Friday and take in all the great events that are going on.
Say hello to summer. So we're kicking off summer, getting ready for some outdoor activities, and trying to get people downtown.
According to Schneider, there will be lots to do and see right here in downtown Hazleton.
We have a bunch of different types of activities this month. We have some children's programs, we have some merchant promotions, of course, and then we also have some art and cultural activities and some entertainment. So I think starting at 6 p.m. we have, at 5 p.m. at the Dragonfly, there's an art exhibit there. You get to meet the artists. There's 2, followed by a yoga class that starts at 7:30 at the Dragonfly. So if you want to spend your whole evening there, you can. The Hazleton Art League is hosting an exhibit as well that starts at 6, and that's featuring the work of artist Grace Sweat, and they're having a reception from 6 to 8. We also have a really neat second time we're doing this. The Hazleton Historical Society is hosting a walking tour. So Charles McElwee will lead from the chamber right here, beginning at 6 p.m. a walking tour up Church Street and back down. So featured tours of the Altamont indoors. Get to see the ballroom there, the City Hall. I think a little bit of the Historic Library, and all the way up to Columbus Park. See Brandon's Forever Home, and then walk back. So it's about 90 minutes.
The response has been very good so far since they moved it to First Friday.
So far it's been really good. We're hopeful that the weather is nice because we have 2 outdoor events. Like I said, the walking tour, and then this month we're featuring our own event. The Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress is featuring a Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue event, and that's going to include a live band, a blues band, Friars Point it's called, and then we're also having Damon's Grill bring their outdoor barbecue, and we're going to have that right here across the street adjacent to our historic Security Savings Bank building.
And hoping that the weather stays nice, it will be a great event to get out, get some exercise, and learn about the history of Hazleton. For more information on First Friday, you can contact the Chamber offices at 570-455-1509. In Hazleton, for WYLN News, I'm Gary Perna.
Speaking of the weather, coming up next, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is back with a full look at our forecast, and today's rain changed many high school schedules. Eric is in with sports. Stay here.
Just in time for summer, Cloud9 Personal Training and Fitness in Drums is expanding. Big time. More space, more equipment, many personal trainers and fitness coaches. Plus, boot camp, youth strength and conditioning, yoga. And coming soon, CrossFit. Call now to learn more. 570-690-0859. Get off the couch and on Cloud9.
Hey everyone, want some close-to-home fun? Join the Keystone Active Zone Passport program to create your own backyard adventure exploring parks, trails, and events. It's fun, easy, and it's free. This year's Passport has more than 30 stops. Enjoy Riverfest in Wilkes-Barre and Pittston. Discover the D&L Trail and more. Register at kazpassport.org. Visit as many stops as you want. Each stop has a question. Find the answers and log them in on the website. Start exploring today.
WYLN Weather is sponsored by Coordinated Health. Coordinated Health, we make you better together.
I grew up in Pittston. I know what it takes to live in a small town. I know a lot of these people, and they know me.
And that's why I believe everyone should have access to high-quality, affordable health care. And why I'm pleased to tell you about a new choice, Coordinated Health. I want the very best for my family, friends, and neighbors, and I know Coordinated Health
will bring a new level of patient care to the Wyoming Valley.
It is a little bit cool outside now. We have overcast skies. We did have a little bit of some rain that moved through and some drizzle, and now we have some areas of fog to contend with across our area, so be careful of that frog. I always like to say frog instead of fog, but minus the R gives you the fog that we have across parts of our area right now. And I'm sure some frogs are out too because it continues to be damp outside. We'll keep you posted on those frogs. All right, on to the map for the day. And, well, we've definitely been getting quite a bit of rain, especially over the last a day or two when we've been having those showers and thunderstorms with some locally heavy downpours. And we've been getting a good amount of rain, and we definitely need the rain because it's been very dry across our area. Now we do have some fog and some drizzle and some light rain across our area. That's too light to be depicted on radar. The heavy precipitation continuing to make its way toward the east. Our lively high tire conditions outside our station in Hazleton, 58 degrees, and so far since midnight we've picked up almost 0.2 of an inch of precipitation. Coordinated Health Almanac page for the day, 61 and 58. The split in temperatures. Averages are 74 and 52. Record high and low, they still stand. 534, 829, sunrise and sunset for tomorrow. 61 Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. 54 in Mount Pocono. 65 in Williamsport. 64 in State College. Mid to upper 70s in Selinsgrove. Hanging in the 60s in the Wyoming Valley area from Nanticoke through Wilkes-Barre, Kingston, and Lehman. And once again today you're able to see the showers out there, some of the thunderstorms that still continue to play havoc, at least across the eastern third of Pennsylvania. The rest of the state, still quite a few clouds around. And we're still not out of the woods yet. Notice the numbers as we head through tonight, generally 50s for the most part, and as we go into tomorrow, 60s pretty much is all we can do across our area. And Wednesday morning, notice temperatures in the 40s to near 50 degrees. So we're going to start to bring in a little bit of some more settled weather as we head into tomorrow, but then another chance of some rain as we progress through the 7-day forecast. Notice for the month of May, well, temperatures were above where they should have been throughout the entire state of Pennsylvania on average. Here's a look at the extended forecast and what we can expect over the next couple of days. Now going into tomorrow, still a chance of a couple of more showers around, about 62. But again, that will start to cease as we progress through the day, so we'll start to see some clearing out. Looking good for Wednesday, Thursday, maybe a shower or two around, and some more showers for Friday. And then at this point, the weekend looking pretty nice. Our Pennsylvania daily drawing of the lottery numbers, the pick 230, the pick 3 220, and the pick 4 9704. We'll continue to have more for you coming up after these commercial messages.
All Care Home Care, the health care that you need in the comfort and privacy of your own home.
At All Care Home Care, our caring and compassionate staff of skilled nurses, occupational, speech, physical therapists, dietitian, social worker, and home health aides will give you the professional care you need. Call 459-3002.
With All Care Home Care, you will feel so much better and be able to do so much more.
Remember, it's still your choice. For your care, call us and we'll be there.
For all your projects, large and small, Bedrock Gardens has it all. They are fully stocked and ready to fill your order. Rubber mulch and rubber curbing to match. Lots of color choices to pick from. Wall stone, natural stone, full pallets ready to go. Their bins are full with rich colored quality mulch that will look wonderful all season long. Finish off your fabulous outdoor space with their quality patio furniture and easy to assemble fire pits. Everything you need for your summer projects. Delivery available, or just stop by and they will load you up. Bedrock Gardens, locally owned and operated. Call today.
Penn State is right here in the Hazleton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here or at another Penn State campus.
There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Hazleton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit-hazleton.
And welcome back, everyone. And I'm joined by these two lovely ladies to talk about an event coming up, a first of its kind right here in the greater Hazleton area, where we're celebrating cancer survivors. And Pat Cobb from the American Cancer Society and Laura Stitch from the Cancer Treatment Center of Greater Hazleton is here. We're going to talk about this wonderful event, and I'm going to start with you, Pat. Talk a little bit about why we're having this event and the first of its kind right here in our area.
June is National Cancer Survivors Month, and we were looking for some way to really celebrate life. Mm-hmm. This is what this is about, and to give them an opportunity just to have, you know, a couple hours away from all of it, just to come to the event and have some fun. It's also nice for them to be able to meet, you know, some other people in the same situations, but it's just in honor of what they have to deal with, what they have to struggle with, and just to say, come on, come out for 3 hours, just have a good time. That's what we're looking for.
And I know we just wrapped up the Relay for Life, and a couple months ago we had the telethon. You know, the ACS here in Hazleton is amazing with all the work that's done each and every year. And the survivors, we hear the stories every year, and the amount of treatment that they have to go through and all the work, you know, their family is involved in too, and it's a lot for one single person to deal with, but reaching out and having a family like this is a great thing.
Absolutely, and that's why, you know, we wanted to team with the Cancer Treatment Center just for that reason. Because they do have to do so much, and it is nice to know there's a lot of people out there to help them. We certainly hope that our cancer survivors and their families will come and enjoy this event.
All right, that's awesome. I'm going to talk to Laura. And, you know, why was it so important for the Cancer Treatment Center of Greater Hazleton to get involved with this and do this program, you know, to get the survivors out and mingling?
Well, I think it's important for people to see and understand that life beyond the cancer diagnosis is not only possible, but enjoyed and celebrated by many.
And I know there'll be lots of fun events and fun stuff going on up there. And if somebody wants to attend, they have to RSVP to you guys, correct?
That's correct. Either by email or by phone. We'll post those numbers then.
Okay, awesome. And, you know, a lot of great activities. I know Tux is going to be there. You're going to have some 50-50s and stuff like that. So what are some of the things that they could see if they come out?
Like we say, we'll have Tux, we'll have a 50-50 raffle, we'll have some other door prizes, face painting, snow cones, cotton candy, picnic-type food. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. A great atmosphere to get everyone involved. Again, the Cancer Survivor Celebration will be held Wednesday, June 17th at the Cancer Treatment Center, which is up at 1701 East Broad Street. That's up by the rails, the trails, if anyone familiar with that area. So make sure you come out. And Pat, any final words on why this is so important to have a celebration like this?
It's so important because we want our survivors to know we all care about them, and again, we want them to have the chance to just take it easy and have some fun.
All right, well, that's exactly what I'm doing. Again, you're all welcome up there. The information is up on your screen, so if you're interested, please give them a call. Go up and enjoy, have some fun, have some celebration, and, you know, we are with everyone in wishing them a speedy recovery and making sure that we have many more birthdays left here in the Greater Hazleton area. Stay with us. Sports is next here on WYLN.
On October 30th, 2007, W05BG, W47AO, and WYLN-LP were granted a license by the Federal Communications Commission to serve the public interest as a public trustee until August 1st, 2015. Our license will expire on August 1st, 2015. We have filed an application for license renewal with the FCC. A copy of this application is available for inspection at www.fcc.gov. It contains information concerning W05BG, W47AO, and WYLN-LP's performance during the last 8 years. Individuals who wish to advise the FCC of facts related to our renewal application to whether this station has operated in the public interest should file comments and petitions with the Commission by July 1st, 2015. Further information concerning the FCC's broadcast license renewal process is available at 1057 East 10th Street, Hazleton, PA 18201.
On Sunday, the Yankees' top prospect made his debut for the Yankees' top affiliate, Luis Severino, on the mound for the Rail Riders as they take on the Norfolk Tides. At just 21 years old, Severino has ascended quickly through the minors, earning the call-up after excelling with AA Trenton. He brought the heat on a beautiful day at PNC Field, consistently reaching 95 on his fastball, while also displaying the big league pickoff move here. On the day, Severino gave up 2 runs and 3 walks while striking out 5 in 4 1/3 innings. The righty exited with the game tied, but the Rail Riders bullpen falters in relief, surrendering 5 as Scranton Wilkes-Barre loses 6-7-2. Cole Figueroa went 2 for 4 in Sunday's loss, capping a terrific week that earned him International League Batter of the Week honors. The 27-year-old infielder hit .550 with a homer and 10 RBI. On Wednesday, Figueroa submitted a career day, going 5 for 5 with 5 RBI. More Rail Riders news. Yankees greats Reggie Jackson and Don Larson, the newest additions to the Father's Day Legends game to be held on June 21st at PNC Field. Mr. October and Mr. Perfect Game in the World Series will join 24 other former Yankees for the showcase at the home of the Rail Riders. Sunday, the Iron Pigs in Charlotte in a game filled with fielding and pitching. But here, a bit of a miscue as Cord Phelps lets the ball roll thinking it will go foul. It doesn't, and the Iron Pigs drop the series finale 2-0. Tonight, the Iron Pigs off while the Rail Riders host the Paul Sox. Scranton Wilkes-Barre and Pawtucket are currently tied for second place in their International League North Division. Now we feature the top highlights from the past 7 days in Plays of the Week. More wizardry in the field from Lehigh Valley. Jason Nix, fully horizontal catch, throw, double, play. District 11 AA Baseball Championship. Schuylkill Haven's Danny Blugis with a gun down to Ryan Fink, who applies the tag. That's the type of play that earned the Hurricanes back-to-back titles. District 2 AAA Softball. Nanticoke's Vanessa Tockett with the falling snag as the Trojanettes crowned after topping Berwick. AA softball now. Kristen Coffey backtracks and still manages to use two hands, giving Holy Redeemer the chance to win districts, giving a freshman, Sammy Riza, the opportunity, and she delivers in the biggest moment of her young high school career. Slap hit finds grass, and the Lady Royals celebrate, and those are your Plays of the Week. The first round of state playoffs in baseball and softball pushed back to tomorrow. Hazleton, Nanticoke, and Holy Redeemer will all be in action at Wilkes University. Those are your sports. Stay tuned. Coming up, Joe Garbacik is in with a final look at the forecast.
It always feels good to pull my own part. Saves a lot of money, too.
I've never actually pulled it before, but I think it's time.
It's environmentally conscious, and it can be a lot of fun.
If you're a do-it-yourselfer who's up for an adventure, then come out to Harry's You Pull It. Pull your own quality recycled auto parts for up to 90% off the cost of buying new. Savings like that'll keep more money in the bank, which could lead to even greater fun. Harry's You Pull It. WeGotUsed.com.
Tune in every Sunday night on WYLN from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for hard-hitting, high-flying, non-stop action as only Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling High Voltage can bring you. That's Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling every Sunday night on WYLN. I'll see you in the ring.
Well, you can see where the heaviest rain is, just down toward the south and southeastern Pennsylvania. Some locally heavy downpours, some thunderstorms, but just to the west and northwest, really not much going on. And of course, it's the good news. It's been dry around here. We need the rain, and many areas did receive quite a bit of it over the last day or two, especially with the showers and thunderstorms that moved through our area. Cool Mount Pocono, it's only in the 50s, especially the higher elevations where you have the fog, the drizzle to contend with, really brings down those temperatures significantly. 61 now, Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport, 55 only in Pittsburgh, 64 in State College. If you want the warmth, take a trip to Selinsgrove or Harrisburg, where temperatures still continuing to remain in the 70s, and we're going to start to dry things out across our area. Still may have a little bit of some lingering precipitation as we head through tonight and the first part of tomorrow. Again, keep in mind it could be some areas of fog, which there are right now out there, so be careful of that if you happen to be doing any type of driving out there. And then we'll start to improve those conditions as we progress through tomorrow. And then Wednesday looking even nicer across our area as we continue to dry things out. So here's a look at the 7-day extended forecast. We still have the chance of, some more rain in the forecast coming to our area by the ending part of this week. Maybe Friday some more showers around, but that's all right because at this point it should pave the way for some nicer conditions for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, with temperatures well up into the 70s. Some areas may be near 80 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, the weekend looks promising. It's only
so
Monday.
Far, it's only Monday. So
keep your fingers crossed.
Between now and then.
85 in humidity. Yes.
That's what you're rooting for.
That's what I'm rooting for. Absolutely. It's summer.
It is a time of year when we have that. So
It's summer.
It is summer.
Should be. Should be hot.
Before you know it, it's going to be winter and fall and all that kind of stuff. So enjoy it. Well,
why would you say that?
I don't know. We're almost off the air, so we'll say good night.
That's probably a good thing.
What do you do? Right here on this station.